Hi, I'm Chris Cuban with the Tumblewood Towers Foundation, and I represent the partnership between the Tumblewood Towers Foundation and the Gary Sinise Foundation. Here we're in Jefferson City, Missouri, where we partnered with Operation Tyler and the community along the process of building this home. Scott Shaper-Cutter is the general contractor with Signature Homes, and you've had Gary Sinise tour this house, you've had Frank Siller tour this house, you've had firefighters from New York tour this house, and you've had a lot of people from the community. Today is the first day that the community is going to be able to see this house. So tell us about the process.
Well, I got involved in the process about 8 months ago, and just wanted to, I've never served in the military. It was a great project for Tyler, and just was my way to give back to Tyler, to our military. And from the get-go, the community, the Jefferson City community, Central Missouri community, has just done a fabulous job of coming together on this great project. And it's just been an amazing, amazing process.
Well, let's give everyone a tour, because this is a wonderful, incredible house, and I know Tyler's going to love it. I mean, this is his first and probably his last house, because it was built specifically for him. Sure. Through the process, you brought Tyler in and have just worked with them, even from the levels of placing the light switches.
Yep, Tyler was very involved in this entire process. So let's go on in. I'd love to show it.
Let's go.
We're in the great room, and this was a very important room to Tyler when we first started designing the home. The elk head is very important to him. He shot it, I think, shortly after he was injured in Afghanistan. And so the entire room was designed around that elk head with the tall cathedral ceilings. Tyler wanted this room to be very rustic. So you'll see that in the fireplace with the stone and the fireplace. 6x8 oak timbers on the ceiling with the car siding ceiling as well. He really wanted this room open from front to back. So Tyler and Marissa had a lot to do with the design of this room. In the kitchen, of course, we'll start off with, obviously because Tyler's in a wheelchair, the countertops are 2 inches lower than normal. So Tyler can more easily work on the countertops. A couple of the custom features of the kitchen are the automatic cabinets that will drop down, so Tyler has easy access to cups, plates, whatever he uses most on a daily basis. Tyler can put in this cabinet and it'll raise and lower so he can get out very, very easy. Then moving over here to the sink area, Waterstone faucets. Donated the kitchen suite here. Moving on over here, another really cool feature of the kitchen is the stove. Raises up and down, so Tyler could easily cook. He can reach the back burners a lot easier with that stove raising up and down. Another great feature of this kitchen is the doors down low. Obviously, Tyler would have to navigate around these doors, so we designed them to be pocket doors. So if Tyler would need to get in there and get around, he can push the doors back in and not have to worry about hitting the doors with his wheelchair. Have a three level island, obviously completely designed to fit Tyler's needs. We have the microwave down low so that Tyler could easily access the microwave. It's right at his level. The beverage cooler is right here, so he doesn't have to constantly get in and out of the large refrigerator. It's a beverage center that is right there at his level for him to grab beverages very easily. And then over here we have the third level, which is the island. Tyler can roll up right to this and eat right here at this level. So this island was specifically designed for Tyler and his needs. Another great feature with the lighting in the kitchen and dining room area is the lighting control system that we have. It's completely monitored here by the switches. You can also use your iPad and your iPhone to control the lighting, as well as these switches on the wall. In here into the man cave area, you'll notice the hallways are 5 feet, so that is definitely an ADA requirement. Easy for Tyler to get around, very easy for Tyler to navigate in his room. So we have the powder bath here, which is right off of the man cave. Very large half bath, very easy for Tyler to get in and out. You'll notice the wide 36-inch doorways that we use there. Everywhere that we could, for instance, right here into the man cave, we've got pocket doors. So used a lot of pocket doors in this house. Very easy for Tyler to open and close doors. That way he doesn't have to open a swinging door and get around it. So we used as many pocket doors as we possibly could in the house. He wanted an area where he could just hang out with his buddies, shoot pool, watch TV, play video games, different things like that. So probably the most important room to Tyler was this room, just a place for him to get away, hang out with his buddies, and have a good time and just really enjoy life. This doorway going from the man cave to the garage is going to be a door that's going to be used every day for Tyler. So we have an automatic. You can hit the button, opens up automatically into the garage. So we have some unit emblems, the 3.5 Dark Horse emblem and the Marine Corps emblem on the floor out there, and just Tyler's going to be super excited to see that emblem. Okay, we're coming in here to the laundry room, and a room that Tyler doesn't think he's going to spend a whole lot of time in, but we definitely designed it for him just in case he needed to do some laundry and different things. But we've got some pull-down things for him to hang their hanging clothes on, so they can easily hang those up. Of course, washers and dryers that Tyler can easily get to since he's in a wheelchair. This is basically the central command system of the house. Everything, all the lighting, the audio, video, security, everything comes in here. This is where it all happens. So obviously a big part of the house. So we're here in the master bedroom, and this is where the iPad will be stationed for Tyler. He can control the entire house from here. The master bathroom, probably the one area of the house that has the most detail for accessibility for Tyler. Down to, again, the lower countertop height for Tyler. We put the faucets on the sides so that he can reach them more easily. We tilted the mirrors, so something that a lot of people won't think about, but if you're in a wheelchair, you can't really see the mirrors. So we tilted the mirrors. We left the bottom open so he can roll right underneath. Again, we got the faucets on the side. The mirrors are able to tilt to whatever angle best fits Tyler. We have a total automatic toilet for Tyler to use. It's also a bidet, so it automatically opens, and then it is also controlled through here. So the entire toilet can be operated from right here. Back to the Whirlpool tub. This was mainly for Mauricia, but Tyler does hope to someday be able to get in here into the Whirlpool and enjoy that as well. We designed him for that. We used to put a step in for Mauricia, but then also left the other half of it out so Tyler can wheel his wheelchair right over to here and get in the tub and get in and out. Again, we have another monitor right here where he can control obviously everything in the master bathroom, from the audio to the lighting to the security and the thermostats, but also control the rest of his house just like anything else. It's a remote control shower, so Tyler can come in here and he can pre-program his handheld for the exact temperature and flow rate. So every time Tyler takes a shower, all he has to do is hit one button and it's going to come to the same temperature, same flow rate as the day before. So when Tyler gets up in the middle of the night, let's say between 12 and 6, it'll bring these lights on to 15% of their maximum, so they don't come on full blast in the evening hours, and then they're censored to go off when Tyler would go back to bed. So another really neat feature of this home. My name is Scott Shapercutter with Signature Homes. I just want to thank the Jefferson City community for everything that they've done for this project. Thank Central Missouri community. Also want to thank the Stephen Siller Tunnels Towers Foundation and the Gary Sinise Foundation for their cooperation with this home. Tyler could not have the home that he's going to have without those two groups and their Building for America's Bravest program. Myself and the Signature Homes, we're so honored to build this home for Tyler and be a part of it, and we're just really excited for Tyler and his family to finally be able to live independently and just be able to enjoy home. So we're just so grateful for this community, all the foundations that were involved, and are just excited for Tyler and Mauricia to move into their new home.